Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Park Ji-sung, and this is Owen. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lovely ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot to open the scoring. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's them.
Neymar! Cannavaro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Raul. Now it's Griezmann. And this is Raul. And he's gone backward here. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
But they've got it again. Now it's Owen. Owen!
That was lovely, that.
And he's surging through. Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Kukçu. And it's Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's Raul!
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Owen. Now it's Neymar. Raul! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Park Ji-sung.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a throw. Owen. And he's straight offside. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Park Ji-sung goes on a charge down the left. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, this is a great position. And Owen! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Quality ball. Oh, not quite. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh no, this does not look good. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Now it's Owen. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Neymar.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well timed, excellent interception. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Raul takes control of it and he's on the move. Great ball and he's in here. And we're done. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. He charged, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Palmer! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back.
Decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cross into the box. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Barcelona take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And here's Drogba. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Park Ji-sung running with the ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Very nicely done. He's picked, and Park Ji-sung! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's having a shot! Rice. Drogba. Can he spark a counter here? Great, and the shot! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Torres. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's lofted through. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Foden. Ribéry. Oh, that's a clever... Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Out to the left it goes. No, that's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Barcelona hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Drogba is flagged offside. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Kimmich.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now there's a Drogba! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he whips it, he gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Costa Curta hurtling down that right flank. Costa Curta. That's good play.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Drogba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Raul, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a pretty loose pass. Ribery. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Palmer. Number 8, Phil Foden.
Rice.
Coming on the field. Number
Kimmich.
15, Hazard. Number 22.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Park Ji-sung gets into a good position. Driving forward. Kirk-Chu. And this is Batistuta. He's having a go. And that would have won it.
Tchouaméni really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Ribery. Coming on to replace him is number 4.
And it's Kimmich. Kimmich moves wide and looking to get onto this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
I think we're just about done here. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Nakamura looking to run onto it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Khan gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Park Ji-sung does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looking for a runner. And that is the last effort of the game. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. And he's managed to get free. Big goal! Oh, what a big quick to it. Oh, he's been caught and it's come back out to him. Loose ball now. And one more try! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
It's a sharp pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Referee's given a throw. Makalele goes for the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Batistuta. He's making a real surge on the left. Figo. And it's played in. Good read, needed to be. And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero. Bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that was vital. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Neither side yet able to find the net. Cannavaro charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Odo. Searching pass he's played there. Del Piero is flagged offside. Well, there's the clearance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to pass it through. Played in deep. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Irwin goes on a charge down the left. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. That's good running with the ball. And Batistuta! Now who's in for the pieces? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pele certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 13, Neymar. Coming on to replace him
And
is
we're underway again.
number 19, Messi.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Irwin. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to...
There's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Christ, really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's had a shot! And he's straight offside. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. Nice looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. And he's had a shot! Decent enough try. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Otto. And the shot! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That's an excellent interception. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Oh, super ball! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Figo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Caceres. And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And they're back on the ball again. Irwin looking to hit the byline here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He can get that clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
As scores are level after 90 minutes, there will now be 30 minutes of extra time.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Costa Curta has a look and plays it forward. Nicely shaped ball. And it's Caceres. Oh, well played, well played. Shoots! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's good play from him.
Del Piero going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that has been cleared. That's it for the first period of extra time.
This is a lost
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
That is good alertness.
Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro gets it away. Taken back almost at once. Cruyff. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Check getting this one clear. Pelé. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Raul. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Pelé.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Beckenbauer, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's really well cleared. Forward it goes. Beckenbauer applies the finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
No goals as yet. That pass has been well intercepted. Over to the left. Raul chasing after it. And they're quick to get it back. Out to the right. It's run loose here. And he can clear it away. Beckham. Oh, good spread. Ambitious ball here. And that should get the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. It's a good run down the right. Plays it across. Beckenbauer clears it away. Shot at goal! And we have our very first corner. There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And he's gone looking for safety. Cannavaro clears. David Villa. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Cross into the box. De Bruyne! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution on the field. Number 13, Raul. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
And we're off again.
Neymar. Substitution
Bangladesh
taking
are
place.
probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Chance to deliver. Crossed in once more. Beckham is flagged offside. That's been cut out, well played. Cruyff. Costa Curta. A probing pass. Pele looking to get on the end of this. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. They continue each to cancel the other out. And the shot! Beckham. Threads one in. Look at the space here! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
So, third quarter of the game. He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
Pele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Chouameni is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, super ball! And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Serves up across. Beckham with the clearance. Ball is over the line.
Substitution in progress.
And that's been drilled in. Rodri attempts a clearance. And he plays one through. David Villa, he has found the way through. David Villa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So there's going to be another change here. Griezmann getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear... It's a mighty effort! He's got to be quick to recover, and it's come back out to him. And that is doing no harm at all. Well, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? Now, he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Beckham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out towards the right wing. Defending of the desperate variety. referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution
Al
on the
Nassr
field.
are making a change now.
Number 23, Beckham. Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 14, David Villa. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 25.
Mbappe is sporting a guilty look
Number
after that.
22,
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter,
Number
did he?
21, Soboslai.
Shot could be on. It's Griezmann! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Griezmann really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Now it's Chouameni. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's going for goal. Oh, Waters, this time surely. Oh, what about that? And that might well be that. Simplicity itself.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
Just a quick
and deservedly so.
We'd like to inform you that CCTV is now...
So Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Caught offside that time. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's been caught napping. In towards the back. There's the header! There it is! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. He's come in hard. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cáceres, and here's Raúl. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's a sharp little ball here. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Eto'o. Pele chasing after it. Messi plays the return pass. Looking for options for movement. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is
So off we go once more.
Olise.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's straight offside. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Griezmann.
So, power
Number
or
9,
guile, what's it going to be?
Johan Cruyff.
Well, this is his
Coming on the
opportunity
field,
to make the stage his own
20,
here.
Messi. Number 6, Desiree doing.
Messi. They get a throw in. That's been cut out, well played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Driving forward. He has found the way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. It's a loose ball. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Beckham. Beckham hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. So, another set play. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Beckham is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Raul. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Pelé. Now there's a fine ball. Messi is flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Thuram. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Pele.
And
Coming
this
on the
is
field
the
is
big chance.
Number 24.
Yeah, plenty of
Raul.
jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Caceres is there. Doué! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Over to the left. And he's in on goal. It's Eto'o! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end
And now,
virtually
please turn
unavoidable.
towards the screen for a special
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there's the clearance. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say? He's through and all along, fallen! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
Madrid have their own shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. That's tidy. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he cuts out the supply. And that was nowhere near his best. Belly. And it's Guti. He's a sharp little ball here. Brilliantly cut out. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. It's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. He won't be happy with that one. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Pedri. And the counter is on. Doué. Doué! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Gets a good foot in there. Cannavaro. And there's a searching pass. And he's straight offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. Oh, shoot. And he shoots! Dispatched clinically. Right back in the game. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Number 9, Marco van Basten.
This is become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cruyff. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Guti. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, sweet feet! The ball has bounced loose now. Thuram gets into some space. Back it goes. And this is Cruyff. Can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Decent chance! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's managed to get rid. There's the shot! Good read, needed to be. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham looking for options for movement. Now it's Doué. Beckenbauer does well to stand firm and defend it. And he's quick to snatch it back.
There they go, hunting again.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta. Van Basten looking to add to his goal. An uncompromising challenge. There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Messi. Coming on to replace him is...
Here we go again then.
17, Olise.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And he's hit it long. Now he's off and running. Now it's Bale. And it's Neymar. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Guti. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Decent progress down the left. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's fabulous. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. And that's out of reach. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, good spread. Now it's Olise. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bale has got himself a free kick. Quickly taken. White gets rid without sophistication. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cruyff. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Showing good feet.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here's a chance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Cleared away. Costa Curta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that has left him in a heap. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cruyff has created one goal already. And no surprise, that's a booking. The ball's gone astray.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Forlan. Now, can they get him away? Olise. Thuram. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Piqué spots it and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Olise. Now it's Forlan. Piqué simply refused to be outdone there. That's a cute ball. And here's Bale.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Strong running down that left flank. That has been cut short. Cannavaro going
There will be
vertical.
1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he whips it in. Pedri getting this one clear. And the referee brings it to a close. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. The
This
end
is
of the
a hard
game.
one to take,
Reflections?
but we'll be
Well,
back
you can never
stronger,
predict the
won't we?
results of these games.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Olise. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Succumbs to the pressure. Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckham. And it's Bale. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckham. And the through ball. Goulet. He's picked his way through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Goulet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kukçu has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, just skips past his man. He's on it, can he get away? He is through, and the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's done it! And Palmeiras score first! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Goulet is there, and he can pick it up. And that was nowhere near his best. Palmeiras are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And we have our very first corner. The goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's having a go! That was produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
That has been cut short. Works it forward. Oh, super find. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rodri. Picked out, and the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. It's a good run down the right. Looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Messi. Driving forward.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Griezmann. Tries to pass it through. They're urging him to shoot. He's found a way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good ball! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for options for movement. James in acres of space out wide. James got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, what a ball! Olise gets flagged offside. Just beyond his reach.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. No foul, says the referee. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Palmeiras can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 8, Xavi. Coming on the field is number 18, Isco.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Deftly away. Palmeiras come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Irwin. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Isco's cross. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nicely shaped ball. It's a throw-in. Now it's Goulet, and they win it back again. There could be trouble here. Now it's Goulet. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. James. And it's Arda Goulet. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale receives it in a good position here. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 7, Griezmann.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Olise. Number 1, Kahn.
Your impression so
Coming
far,
on the
Jim?
field,
Well, Peter,
number
if they're
13,
attempting to see out the game with such a narrow
Number
advantage, there's
21,
room for trouble.
Raúl.
I just think they're
Number
sending out the wrong
12,
message.
Jean-Louis
This could
Buffon.
backfire.
Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Beckham is eyeing up his options in the middle. Oh, it's coming. And another try! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Caceres attempts a clearance. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Isco! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Baresi clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Doué! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, delightful ball. Well read, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Neymar. Cleared without complication. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's an imaginative pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Palmeiras really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's an excellent interception. Neymar chasing after it. And this is Van Basten.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Basten. Cannavaro cuts it out. And he's in on goal! Neymar finds himself offside. Sung. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. 4 extra minutes added on. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Thuram gathers from the goal kick. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Kupchu receives it in a wide position. That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
And just a quick reminder.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter,
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he was quick to react. Oh, a droll. Referee's given a throw. Out for a throw. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi goes steaming forward.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Adams gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Messi. No goals as yet. Neither goes for goal! Cruyff has got himself a free kick. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram. And the return pass. Chouameni does well to get it back. That looks a cracking ball. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 18, Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And he's managed to gift it back. He has found the way through. Park Ji-sung.
Oh, really well played.
Park Ji-sung is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played up towards the front line. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good-looking ball. Tchouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Batistuta. That's been slipped through. And he shoots! Raul. Now, can they get him away?
There will
Messi.
be 20 minutes added time.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's opted for the long pass. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some
That's the
incisive
first
play
half.
one side, battling
Let's hope for
qualities
more
on
of
the
the
other.
same.
I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Nicked it back promptly. And this is Batistuta. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite... A header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That has not gone well. It's a searching pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Showing good feet. Lofted in. Buffon claims it. Safe hands. Nicely weighted ball. He's in space and looking for options. Nicely shaped cross.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Messi. No way through there. No, that's been intercepted. Pelé. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
So
Substitution
the manager
for
can make a
Barcelona.
change for the first time in the game here.
Park Ji-sung. Number 4, Adams. Number 5, Martin Cáceres.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 20.
Oh, easy
Fernando
pickings there.
Torres. Coming on the field.
Lovely
Number
pass, but can he
21,
get there?
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho
Number
has it
2,
out wide and in space.
Saliba. Number 11, Silvestre. Number 22.
There's a quick free kick.
Isco.
And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Batistuta finds himself offside. Knocks it into space. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's picked his way through. He's having a shot!
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
Barcelona, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. To further improve their position of comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
After 90 minutes is number 18, Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Ronaldinho goes on a run down the left wing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
And
Griezmann voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Batistuta. That's going to go a long way. Raul takes control of it, and he's on the move. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a good run down the left. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And he welcomes it in. And this is Pele! And he's there to belt it away. Referee's given a throw. Rodri. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Batistuta. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Played out wide. Doué going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's the throw. Pedri with the cross. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one, surely! Cleared without complication. Getting on for a third. That could spell trouble. Great vision. And he's worked it through. Now that's well seen too. Marmouche.
Borussia Dortmund really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Cruyff. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Quickly taken. Just about within shooting range. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking to play him in.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, nicely intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's managed to gift it back. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first
Security
half?
staff
Well,
for
it's been
each
nothing
block.
but
Please
frustration,
report to the
really,
staff room
Peter. I think the
immediately.
team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Looking for a runner. Floated through. Doué. Adams with the clearance. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's away! Pele! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 55 minutes is number 10. Substitution for Barcelona, number 13, Pedri.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Coming on the
Borussia
field,
Dortmund have
number
fired
21,
themselves in front.
Ronaldinho.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Forwards and with intent. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh no, what has happened here? Marmoush is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That looks a decent ball. Caught offside that time.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Oh, look, takes a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Marmouche can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18, Griezmann. Coming on the field is number 27, Serginho.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He's going for goal! And that's off target.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 3, Costa Curta.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he get it through? He's gone for goal.
Minutes has been indicated.
Gave it a go, but off target. Looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely aimed pass. That's been cut out, well played. Probing pass, not the most accurate pass. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And a quick announcement today that
So
memorabilia
all square,
from today's match
we need a
is
winner,
now on sale
and we
in
will
the
be back
stadium.
for extra time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Raúl. Coming on to replace him.
So our quest to find the winner
number
continues.
22, Isco.
Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, super ball! Brilliantly cut out. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adams. And he's gone looking for safety. And they're back on the ball again. Irwin. Irwin is very much the model of the modern-day football. Half-time, extra time.
And we come to you now with the
Well, it
quick
has
request
been
for
a
support
punishing game,
for our
both
charity
physically
fund,
and mentally.
Chance in
But
Football.
does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rummenigge. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Serginho. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Park Ji-sung. Neymar. And this is Ronaldinho. Batistuta. Batistuta! The whistle has gone, the end of 120 minutes football. So we are still all square, but you have to say how different things might have been.
And a quick reminder
I can only
today to
applaud the
please
sheer
take all
doggedness and
dustbins
tenacity on
located
show
by the entrance
in
gates. Thank
watching
you
both
very
teams
much for your
refusing to
cooperation.
lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Irwin first in line. And he's gone and missed it. Rummenigge next in line, and here he is.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Barcelona from one behind. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Pelé is second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
The third man in the queue.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
The third man in the queue.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Isco is fourth up. He has nerves of steel.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The margin of error is 0. Yes, that's how you do it. 3-3. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Tchouaméni is next on this now extended list.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
He must, but can he? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Khan must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.